Jesus explains the Rapture and Celestial Wedding. I prepare you for this event. March 29th, 2015. Words from Jesus through Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Clare began. As I came to sit before the Lord, He overtook me from the very first second. He was wearing a white tuxedo with a white carnation, and His face, it was stunningly clear. When I saw it in detail, He laughed in joy. Oh, a wave of elation swept over my whole being and nearly lifted me off the floor. We were dancing, and it was obvious this was our wedding reception. We were dancing to praise Him, and He was singing to me as I was singing to Him. His eyes looked at me with such gentleness and profound affection. His love for me was unmistakable, and mine for Him. Well, I could barely stand, so weak were my knees at those moments. The last 2 days I've been feeling a reticence that perhaps the rapture is not as soon as I was anticipating. I said, "Lord, am I getting cold feet?" And He answered, "No, not cold feet, cautious feet. Yes, the rapture is here. I want you to let go of the earth and all the expectations you have had. All will be fulfilled in my time, perfect time. But now there will be an interval of glory for you and for all my brides. I'm taking you to myself, Clare. We are to be wed right before the very throne of the Father forever. I'm taking you into my house to live and abound with me. And I will take you to the celestial landscape to learn the secrets of how I've put things together. Things that fascinated you from childhood, I shall answer. To dance between the comets and stars, to dance beneath the play of lights in nebulas, among the stars singing their praises to me. All this and more is yours, my dove. Then, as the music continued, I saw us processing up to the altar of a brilliant white cathedral, as Jesus took my hand and placed it upon His arm, and He presented me to the Father, saying, "I wish to take this woman for my wife." And after our vows He kissed me, a very pure and tender kiss, and we turned and processed down the aisle with confetti, rice and doves flying through the air, until we were in an open white limousine, waving to people as we were driven to the palace. There we walked up the long spiral staircase and into our room. As we began to relax, He took my hand and the ceiling disappeared, and we were flying up into space, or should I say, just rising vertically, ever so gently. Soon we were exploring the glories of the lights in space, a blend of colors so delicate, and yet shades blending into shades, iridescent pastels. As we were just floating along upright, Jesus put His hand out and caught the comet and handed it to me. It was only the size of a softball, but on fire, with sparkles emanating from it. When I let go of it, it continued on its way, amazing, playing catch with comets. Still the music was playing, and I was in such a mood that I wanted to dance, but there was no dance floor. Then I thought, oh, what fun to ice skate between the galaxies and nebulas, and suddenly ice was before us, and we were skating between planets and moons and nebulas so freely. Oh, I've never imagined such a magical thing in my life. Yes, I'm getting you ready to take you home, and you shall prepare also my brides for this celestial event. And their joy and expectations will soar, knowing the joys I've in store for them. And this immense joy you are feeling in your belly is but a precursor of the glory that will soon be yours. Oh yes, your toes wiggle in joy, your whole being expands with the very thought of what is to be. And yes, we will sing a duet, as you sing to me and I sing to you, and our voices blend in perfect harmony. The perfection only God can create. Yes, you are my bride, and I'm so excited for that day. I can hardly contain myself for the fulfillment of the kingdom of heaven, and you shall be lifted in divine ecstasy, and how we will all ecstatically rejoice. O Lord, it is beyond fairy tale, beyond anything anyone could ever imagine. Yes, I know. He kissed me and I disappeared into his heart, and he smiled. Yes, forever mine, for eternity. Well, I wanted you to know you are very close. We are very close, or I would not be revealing these things to you. So hang on, hold on, don't push it back to the fall. Stay right here in the present time, where you are.